Hey everybody, what is up? I am back. Gonna do another road trip video today. There's a card store that my brother's been talking about down where he lives. Thought I would go check it out. It is gonna be a little bit more of a lengthy drive, a little bit different direction of the way that I've taken you the last couple weeks. But I'm planning on having you guys there to be along for the ride with me as I go check out this card store. Doubt I'll be able to film in there, but I plan on stopping at some Wal-Marts, and I think there might be a Target down there as well. So we're off. We're gonna go see what we can find, and hopefully my brother can point me to a card store with some pretty cool stuff. This is the same card store that I found that box of 2013 Topps Update for a super awesome deal. So I'm gonna send you guys along with me, and we'll see what we can find. We'll see you. All right, guys, quick update. I'm about halfway to my Target location to where the card store is. There's a Walmart here in a town that I haven't stopped in I can't even tell you the last time I've been in here. It's been before I was collecting cards the last time I stopped here, so I have no idea if they have anything. We're going to check it out inside. If I can film, I will. We'll see if they have anything in this Walmart. It'll be a surprise to me because I have not been in this Walmart in a number of years, maybe 20 years maybe, so we'll figure it out. Let's see what we have inside. All right, guys, sorry I couldn't film in there. I'm sure you've been to Walmarts like this where the cards are jammed right up against the checkout aisle, and they had a line of carts like three people deep. So I kind of squeezed in front of somebody. They really didn't have much. They had a ton of Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh stuff. What I actually ended up getting, just because I was afraid that maybe I won't see it later, is just a regular fat pack of Series 2. They had 7 or 8 packs of this. They had a whole bunch of Prism, which I'm not really a big fan of this year, and then they also had some mega boxes of Heritage. So I'm going to head across the road. There's a Casey's there, which I didn't remember, and there's also a little antique mall. I think I have enough time to swing in there really fast, and we'll see if they have anything in there. All right, guys, I'm here across the road from Walmart. There's this antique mall. I had no idea this was here, but I thought I could run in here really fast, just happen to see if I stumble upon anything. If I do, I will film it. If not, I'll give you a little recap when I get back, and we will be on our way to our real destination. I don't want to spend too much time in here because I know I've still got to get to that card shop before they close, but I thought I'd jump in here and see if they have anything cool. Alright, guys, you saw there actually had some cards in there, and I only showed you one of the 2 cases. I had the gentleman helping me open up the case to look at some of the cards, so I didn't film the other one, but the one case had a lot of vintage cards you saw. If any of those were actually really good deals, let me know, and I can come back down here and maybe try to pick some of them up. But I filmed the vintage case. The other case had some more recent cards, a lot of Royals, Cardinals, Kansas City Chiefs, kind of area local teams, but then some other cards as well. So I picked some up. I'll try to recap them at the end of the video. I don't really have time to do it all right now because there were quite a few that I picked up for pretty good prices. I feel like that his prices were pretty on point. Whoever had that display knew what they were doing, and they were on top of it, because at least to me it seemed like a lot of those cards were priced about right. So we're off to the next stop at the baseball card store there near my brother's house. It's going to take me about another hour or so to get there, so I got a little bit of a drive ahead of me, and then I will let you guys know when I get there. All right, we'll see you. All right, guys, I made it here to the card shop, kind of little hole-in-the-wall place. I think it's only open a couple days a week. I'm pretty sure it's like cash only, so I'm about to hop in here and see what they've got, and if I pick up anything, which I hope I can find some pretty good deals, I'll be more than happy to show them to you at the end of the video. Don't know if I'll be able to film in there, but I will give you guys a recap whenever I get out. Okay, wish me luck.
Porters, we're here to help.
Hoist ye sails, raise the anchor, and set a course for Captain Ron's Bar and Grill. Grab your friends and all the little buccaneers and come walk the planks to the beaches of riches.
All right, guys, I just got out of the store. It's been about, almost an hour and a half I've been in there. He had a whole bunch of stuff, a lot of vintage cards. I wasn't really able to film too much because there were so many people in there and it was kind of a tight space. I didn't want to make him mad, but I got some really cool stuff, and I think I got some pretty good deals. I was expecting to spend about double what he quoted me on price, so man, I'm really impressed with some of the stuff I got. Picked up some rookies, picked up some cards. I'll be more than happy to show them to you whenever I get home. But for now, I'm going to head over, see if I can stop at a couple Walmarts or Targets kind of on my way back home, and I will see you guys there if I find any. All right. Got my mask on, so I hope you can hear me. Not everyone down here does. It's the further south you go, the less compliant people are, it looks like. All right, guys, you saw that one. That's pretty typical, I think, to most Walmarts. I've never been in this Walmart before. I've never been in this town before. Maybe you saw it looked like someone had gone and searched through all these 2019 Series 2 packs. They had taken them out of the box and set them aside in one of the comic book boxes. Like, it had to be someone who was pack searching and trying to feel for relics and thicker cards. So kind of bogus, but whatever. I did pick up one fat pack to kind of go with the other one I bought at the other town, and then I got a couple one touches just because I've used a couple of those. So got a couple one touches, and that's it. I'm going to head towards home, and I think there's another town I can go through that might have some Targets, and we'll see what we can do. All right, here we go. One more Walmart on my way home. Stop in here. If I film, I'll show you what I can see. If I can't film in there, I'll just let you guys know when I get back in the... All right, you guys saw that Walmart was kind of a bust. They did have the blasters of Series 2, but I passed on those. I think I've got enough Series 2 for today. I'm actually on my way to Target, and I just happened to see this Walgreens right next to it, so I'm going to run in this Walgreens. Now, if they actually have those yellow, exclusive yellow hanger boxes here, I might actually grab one or two of them just because they are a little bit tougher to find. And then we'll hit up Target, and then we'll probably be on our way home. All right, we'll see you. All right, guys, this may be my next to last stop, I think. We're at a Target. I'll hop in here and see. This is the same town where we've been at Walmart and Walgreens, so probably not too much to offer, but we'll give it a shot. All right, guys, we're here at our final stop for the day. At least I think it's my final stop for the day. This is a Walmart that I have never been to. In fact, I've never even been in this town. I've driven by it, kind of on the outskirts, but I've never actually had a reason to go into the town until today. This is probably one of the smaller Walmarts that I've ever been in. It looks like it's going to be pretty small. So my brother said there are cards in here, but we'll check it out, and we'll see what they have. All right, guys, you saw that. That was probably the smallest display I've ever seen set up, but it was probably one of the better stocked ones. Plenty of Diamond Kings, plenty of 2020 Series 2, plenty of the Prism. Now, I didn't buy any of it just because I've spent enough money today, and I've already got some Series 2, but sometimes these smaller towns that kind of get overlooked are the places to go. So That is probably this. There were no Pokemon, no Yu-Gi-Oh, no whatever those other cards are. It was kind of crazy not to see that entire wall of products set up for all that type of stuff. But that was the tiniest display I think I've ever seen in a Walmart, but there were cards there, so that's better than a lot of places. So thank you so much for joining me. I'm going to drive home. It's going to take me a little bit over an hour. And whenever I get myself back home, I'll do a little recap video and show you all the cards I bought today. The baseball card store and the flea market turned out to be pretty nice. So I'll catch you guys on the flip side.
Ladies and gentlemen, I am back home. Do a quick little wrap up to show you what I was able to purchase today. I've already shown you the two value packs of 2020 Topps Series 2. One from each Walmart. Figure I'll give it a shot, see if I can get lucky and hit something nice. Also, I've already shown you the two one-touches for $2 a piece. Those are a pretty good deal. At the first place that I stopped, the first flea market or antique mall I stopped at, which was kind of a pleasant surprise. Didn't even know there was one down here. Here's what I picked up. He kind of had a little binder set up on top of his case for kids to kind of flip through. Cards were 25 cents a piece or 8 for $1. And so they were kind of lower level cards, just kind of something for people who are interested or just kids to kind of flip through. And there were a lot of Royals and Chiefs and Cardinals and people with a local flavor anyway. But anyway, I did find a couple rookies. This is a football card, obviously. Devin Singletary, rookie for the Buffalo Bills, made a nice impression last year. For a quarter, I found this 1970 batting leader, Joe Torre. A 1970 card for a quarter is pretty cool. I don't have a lot of cards from this set. You can see there he hit .325. Some other all-time Hall of Fame names right there. Tony Perez, Pete Rose, Matty Alou, Orlando Cepeda, Lou Brock. The list goes on. And then he had a Gary Carter. This one's not in the greatest shape. Kind of got some discoloration there at the top, but for a quarter, I thought that was a decent deal. And then in his case, I found some cards. Whoops, sorry about that. Knocked my camera sideways. Found some cards in his actual case, and thought I would pick them up. Now, these first two are kind of prospects. This is autographed first Bowman Chrome auto of Chris Bubic, who is making his Major League debut right now as I record this video against the White Sox. He just got called up tonight to start the game against the White Sox. I may not release this video tonight, but at the time of this recording, he's actually making his Major League debut. I believe that one was $10, as was this one, Jackson Kowar, who is in the Royals minor league system as well. First Bowman autograph of him. He hasn't been called up yet, but a lot of people think he's not too far behind Brady Singer and Chris Bubic to possibly make his Major League debut before this season is over. So to get two autographs, both these were $10. I thought was a pretty cool deal. Then I picked up just a few random cards. These were obviously lower level, not as high priced. The Mike Trout. I'm trying to get all the Trout's Topps cards from every year in his career. This is the card I think I already had, but I just really like the photo. 2016 Topps, climbing over the wall. I found this one, which is one of them that I didn't have, and so I was super excited to find this one. This is one of the years I did not have, and I think this one was like $2 or $3 as well. This is from 2015, so I got 2015 and 2016 Mike Trout. And then Oral Hershiser rookie card. This was $1. In fact, I've got the receipt here in this brown paper sack here, so I don't have to try to go off of memory what they each cost. This one was $1. The Hershiser was. I believe all those Trouts were $2. The Griffey 1990 Topps were $2, or this was $1 as well. I didn't have. I had this card, but not in this great a shape. This is in a lot better condition than mine. And then I had the Jack Flaherty rookie card from, this is Status. I believe this came out of Panini Chronicles from 2018. Jack Flaherty. And then a couple others. Here's another one that was $1. The Jack Flaherty Top Prospect card. This is from the Texas League. Whenever he was playing for the Springfield Cardinals down in AA 2017. I thought that was pretty cool. The minor league card of Jack Flaherty with the Springfield Cardinals, top prospect. And then a couple other. We had, this one was for $1 as well. The Larry Walker rookie card from Bowman. A young Larry Walker, recent Hall of Fame inductee from Bowman. I don't exactly know the year. 1990 it looks like. And then there was another for $1. Carl Yastrzemski, batting leader, 1970. Tony Oliva isn't anything to gloss over as well. And then this card, which was 60 cents, not sure how he came up with the 60 cents card,
price point there. But Albert Pujols, I just didn't have this card, and it looks pretty cool. 2004 tops of Albert Pujols for 60 cents. So all in all, I spent about $35, $34.53, according to the receipt here, on those cards. Obviously, the 2 autographs made up $20 of that $34 total. And that was a pretty cool place to stop at. Had no idea it was there. But then the main place where I was going to go, and I actually did end up going, was the actual baseball card store that my brother told me about. I found this first, the 1989 Topps Traded set. This obviously has the Griffey, and it's taped down here. Looks like it's still factory sealed. I think this is all they did, just quote-unquote factory seal it back in the day. So I don't believe this has been opened up since 1989. And so I'll eventually open it up. But it's got the Griffey rookie in there. I believe Randy Johnson might be in there as well. He had 2 of these. One of them he had a price tag of $10 on. But the tape on that one looked like it might have been at least opened up. And so I went with this one, even though it didn't have a price tag on it, because it looked like it was in better shape and hadn't been touched. Then he had this. He had a bunch of packs in there. I tried to take a video of it, but I didn't want to get too intrusive. 2015 update. Figured we could open up this. This is the jumbo kind of hanger pack here. 36 cards. I believe the Francisco Lindor rookie card is in 2015 update. Anytime I can find an update series, I like to go for it. He had a $10 price tag on this, and so just kind of add up what you think these cost, because man, I got some pretty good deals. I couldn't believe the deal he gave me on these. We got, out of his case, the Justin Verlander draft pick first year card. I did not have this card. From 2006 Topps. You can see there he has $15 on the back of the top loader, but Verlander 2006 draft pick card. The card that I actually have in my collection, but I picked up another copy of it, is this. I believe this is the 2007. It actually has the rookie card little logo on it, and that's from 2007. I actually have this card. He had 2 of this one. He had $4 on one of them, and I believe this one obviously would have been $4 as well. So I picked up these 2 Verlanders. Obviously, he's hurt right now, but he's definitely a Hall of Famer. Even if he were to retire today, he's a Hall of Famer. And so I thought that was a pretty good deal. $10 and $15 were the price tags on those. Then just some random cards that he had in just some boxes. He had this Griffey Fleer Ultra. I'm a sucker for these Fleer Ultra All-Stars. I'm a sucker for this design too, the Donruss with the little foil. Rainbow foil, that's not what it's called. It's called Special Edition on the back here. If you've watched my videos for a while, I have a Barry Bonds of this. I just really like these emotion sets as well, Skybox Emotion. They made basketball cards like this, and with a little saying down at the bottom that was different for everybody. This one obviously says Junior. That card's just in great shape. It's kind of a thicker cardstock. Here's another Fleer Ultra insert, Prime Leather, 1996, Prime Leather. You can kind of see it's got a texture to it. As well. I don't know if you can, if it really, there you can kind of see it in the light. Pretty cool. I had never seen that insert before. He didn't have prices on these, but they were all kind of in just a little 800 count box. Then he had a few Jordans. I don't have all the Jordan Topps cards, and I don't think I'm going to get them all. This had a price of $250 on the back, 95, 96 Jordan. This one I like a lot as well. Kind of the just classic design, really clean look. Going over Alonzo Mourning there. That is from 96, 97. That one had a $3 price. You can see there on it. So just kind of keep a total here of what this might have been. Another trout that I didn't have. This is also from the 2015 update. Actually, the pack that I bought there. That's the 2015 update All-Star Game MVP card for Trout. It says $1.50 on the back. We got another Trout from 2013 Topps update. And it says $2.50. That is his All-Star Game when it was in New York City at the Citi Field with the New York Mets. This 2014 All-Star Game for Mike Trout as well. I don't remember where it was in 2014. Someone will have to put that in post-production there. My other stuff that I put in at the end. Then I found this. He had some Derek Jeters. I just really like this card. You saw me show my binder video that I had the Johnny Damon version of this, and I didn't have the Derek Jeter. And so he had this one for $250. And I just grabbed it because I just really like this card. It's not the most valuable Jeter rookie card out there. In fact, it may not even be categorized as a rookie, but I like that one as well. And then quickly to wrap it up, he had an opening day of Jack Flaherty. I'm big in Flaherty right now. He was so good last year. Even though it's opening day, Yastrzemski, who's really, I don't know, he hit that walk-off home run the other night, and I just really saw this card. And I'm like, oh, sorry about that, got cut off. There's Mike Yastrzemski, got that one.
He had a David Price rookie, which I haven't seen this. I wasn't collecting back then, 2009. I was kind of out of the hobby. He had a few copies of that. And then a Mookie Betts card. I thought this might originally be a short print just because of the photo, but it's not. Just this regular card, but I thought that was just a cool one. $1 there, the 2016. I really like that 2016 Topps design. So anyway, long story short, I stacked all these cards up. I'm like, hey man, what price do you have on this? And he was like, well, you're at $25 just with all this. And then I added that on there. And so I ended up paying $30 for all of all these cards, which I thought was an amazing deal. Consider this is about 10, and he had 10 price on that. The Verlander, he had 15 on it and gave it to me for a whole lot less than that. He basically knocked about half off on a whole bunch of these cards. So to get all this stuff for $30, I thought was a great deal. So thank you so much for joining me on this little trip. I'm going to try to cut and paste and put all these videos together and make it enjoyable for you guys. I'll open up these 2 packs of 2020 Topps Series 2 in a future video. Look for those coming up in a few days. And I'll also try to open up this 2015 update. I'm excited to see if we can get that Frankie Lindor. And I will be interested to see how, the King Griffey Jr. rookie card looks in there, because I believe this is sealed and it hasn't ever been opened. So it should hopefully be in nice condition. So all in all, a great day. I spent $30 at that store. I spent $35 at the flea market antique shop. And then about, $15 on that. So it was about an $80 day, which was pretty fun. So thank you so much for sticking there around with me, guys. And look forward to the videos later on this week when I open these cards up. All right, I appreciate all your support. Have a wonderful day.